communities who are here present, youth leaders and other women leaders, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. Light and water remain two of life's greatest needs. Water for purposes of just staying alive, staying healthy, and several other uses for a good quality of life. Light, on the other hand, gives illumination, clarity, peace of mind, and a settled mental health. I don't know how many of you feel the way I do when suddenly it's lights out in your homes. Something stirs in your soul that makes you very sad. You are enveloped by darkness and it can be pretty unsettling. There's just something about a bright environment that makes you very happy, spirited, and full of joy. Whether you are watching TV, whether you are cooking or just chatting with your family, or in fact, whether you are reading a book, when the light is off, you feel a sense of loss. As a very scared little girl myself, darkness attacks me like nothing else. Every cricket sound in the night becomes louder when there is no light. Every leaf that moves is suspect when there is no light. Light gives me comfort. This is why the provision of integrated hybrid solar lighting in the districts of Abuja City and Expressways under the Light Up Abuja program, lots 1 and 2, this official flag off gives me so much joy. Solar technology refers to the set of technologies and systems that capture energy from the sun and converts it into usable forms like electricity or heat. It is one of the fastest growing renewable energy sources because it is clean, sustainable, and abundant. My name is Eugenia Abu, and I'm delighted to be here with you today. But like I always say, the business of light, solar engineering, may I not know too much book for that side. The man who understands what it takes and the surround of the project is the best man to give you an overview of the project. Please welcome with me the ES-FCDA engineer, Richard Yunana Dauda, to give us an overview.
Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Dr. Nyesom Wike, CON. Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of States for FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmoud, ranking members of the National Assembly that are present, both serving and past, senior officials of the FCT administration and FCDA, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, kindly permit me to adopt the well-established protocol by the Director of Ceremony to present a project overview of the provision of integrated hybrid solar street lighting in the districts of Abuja and Expressways, Lot 1 and 2. Thank you all for making our time to be here. Your Excellency, the FCT administration, in its efforts to ensure that the street light facilities in the developed districts and expressways of the city function well, processed the contract for the provision of integrated hybrid solar street lighting in the districts and expressways under the Light Up Abuja program. The effort of the FCT administration in keeping the street lights in the city in top performance had not yielded the desired result, mainly due to power outages, vandalism, leading to darkness in many areas of the city. This exposed residents to security threats at night, and some of the luminaires of the street lights have also become inefficient and ineffective due to aging, leading to high power consumptions, especially where the obsolete high-pressure sodium vapor lamps are installed, some cases for over 30 years. Also, some of the installed street light poles have been knocked down by vehicles and destroyed, as well as the other accessories. It is in order to address this that the FCT administration processed and the Federal Executive Council approved the award of contracts for the provision of integrated hybrid solar street lighting in the districts of Abuja City and some expressways. Your Excellency, the project is designed to provide uninterrupted lighting across various categories of roads, thereby enhancing the nighttime safety for vehicles and pedestrian movement. The project is awarded in 2 lots. The contractors are Messrs. ECC Nigeria Limited and Messrs. CGC Nigeria Limited, and they are expected to complete the works within 6 months. Your Excellency, Lot 1 covers Maitama Central Area, Wuse districts, Asokoro and Airport Expressway, while Lot 2 covers Katampe District, Katampe Extension District, Jabi District, Garki District, Gudu District, and Mabushi District. The scope of work includes supply and installation and retrofitting of integrated hybrid solar street lighting fittings of 300 watts solar powered lights with luminous flux ranging from 7,500 lumens to 17,500 lumens along streets and expressways with other necessary accessories. Installation of galvanized streetlight poles at locations where they need replacement or have been vandalized, and installation of surveillance facilities for the streetlights. Your Excellency, when completed, the districts and expressways in the city will be better illuminated, and the integrated hybrid solar street lighting system will help guard against theft and vandalism, and will also provide other benefits like improved security of life and properties, improved aesthetics and ambience in the streets, in the nights, reduction of electricity bills, maintenance costs, and technical losses. It is also energy efficient with low emissions and highly luminous. It will also improve the socio-economic activities in this district. We hereby seek the cooperation and support of FCT residents to ensure a smooth and timely implementation of this project. Thank you all for coming to join Your Excellency on the flag off of this significant project. Thank you and God bless.
The Executive Secretary of FCDA has done what only him knows how to do. He has explained the project to us, but he has told us, and all the while that I've been doing this assignment, this is pretty much one of the shortest, 6 months. Very soon, we are in the process of lighting up Abuja. Lighting up Abuja, that project that would ensure that the whole city is lit up as the FCT Minister would want to see. Your Excellencies, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to bring on record some of our distinguished guests here. Senator Sam Anyanwu, Senator Mao Habunga, Senator Philip Saduda, Senator George Sekibo, Senator Magnus Abe, Senator Olaka Wogu, Professor Senator Ono Sandi, and of course the National Vice Chairman, APC South-South, Honorable Victor Giadom. You are all welcome. We appreciate your presence day in, day out at these commissionings and flag-offs that you have constantly and continuously come to support the FCT and the FCT Minister. We appreciate you. Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are at that point where we must, as a matter of course, and as standard practice in the FCT, ask the contractor of this solar project to come forward and commit to timelines, quality work, engagement with communities, job creation, and a sustainable project. And today we are going to be dealing with 2 contractors. I'd like to start by inviting Mr. Zhong Jiang, Managing Director of CGC, to come forward and deliver his commitment.
Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Dr. Nyesom Wike, CON. Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of State for the FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmoud. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's a great honor to stand before you today and the flag-off ceremony for the integrated solar street lighting project in Abuja. under the Light Up Abuja program. This initiative is a direct outcome of the spirit of cooperation fostered at Beijing Summit of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation. This project originates from the Memorandum of Understanding signed by His Excellency, the Honorable Minister, within two contractors during his visit to China. Back in Beijing, the Minister outlined a clear vision for enhancing Abuja's public infrastructure. Today, by breaking ground, we are committed to turning that vision into reality. We are honored to be your partner in Light Up Abuja, a program that means greater security, vibrant nighttime economies, and an improved quality of life for all residents. Leveraging our proven expertise and long-standing commitment to Nigeria, we pledge to deliver this project to highest standards. In that spirit, we hereby commit to the FCTA that those lights will be successfully delivered before the 3rd anniversary of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's inauguration, and in time for the 5th anniversary of the creation of Abuja. The true essence of the Light Up Abuja program lies in its contribution to public welfare. This solar light will brighten expressway and the neighboring hoods, fostering safety, security, and opportunity during the night. They stand as beacons of hope, progress, and a better tomorrow for every resident. As we look to the future, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to FCTA. Under the strong leadership of the Honorable Minister, for your trust and partnership, we will deploy our best resources to ensure this project makes Abuja shine even brighter, setting a benchmark for sustainable urban development. Thank you. May this project illuminate not only the street of Abuja, but also the enduring path of friendship between Nigeria and China. Thank you.
Mr. Zhong Jiang, Managing Director of CGC, has made his commitment to high standard of delivery and has expressed his gratitude to the FCT Minister and the FCT administration for giving them the opportunity and for trusting them. As you all know, the Honorable Minister and his team will hold them accountable in 6 months. May I now invite Mr. Guang Shuai, Managing Director of CCECC, to deliver his commitment.
Okay, sorry.
Just a simple commitment.
Sorry, thank you. Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister, Nyesom CON, the Honorable Minister of State for FCT, Dr. Maria Muhammad, all our senators from National Assembly and Vice Chairman of APC from South, and all the other distinguished guests, welcome and good afternoon. Sorry, actually I didn't prepare to deliver these remarks, but today I still want to use this opportunity to thank Your Excellency Nyesom to deliver or to plan this project for our Abuja city. This project actually is around it captures all the major area of Abuja. Just as Madam mentioned, light is very important to our lives. And I want to thank Your Excellency because it's not only light. This work, what we deliver to us, is not only the street light. We delivered the ways to solve the problem of how to solve the power supply or lighting problem. Actually, it's because of the vision of Your Excellency. So we choose and use solar energy to solve it. By the way, what I can see is not only light, it's also the vision to FCT, to our city. So actually, I don't want to explain or talk too much about the work. I want to thank you again, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister. Thank you for bringing this light and vision and actually hope to FCT. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, the CCECC representative, for that short intervention. And of course, again, gratitude to the Honorable Minister. And he says this is not just light, but it's also lifestyle for improving the people of the FCT, citizens and residents, as well as tourists who will come into Abuja and they can see for themselves what the FCT administration is doing. We thank you once more for your intervention. I would like to mention that we have the area council chairman here, as usual, to support the Honorable Minister, Honorable Abubakar Umar Abaji, Honorable Christopher May Kalangu, AMAC, Dr. John Gabaya Buhari, Honorable Abdullahi Suleiman Sabo Kuje, Honorable Danladi Chia Kwali. We thank you for always being there. And also, as chief beneficiaries of a lot of the work that the FCT administration is doing, it's good to see you provide that requisite support, the inspiration to be here and to let your communities know the work that is going on as has never been done before. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, only recently I visited an office establishment where the receptionist looked uninterested in her job. When I asked her if she liked her job, she shrugged. I had to ask her if she enjoyed her job, and she had no answer. A receptionist is the face of any organization. She clearly was a failed receptionist and was not grateful for her job. To be thankful is to cherish one's job and to do it well. It is grace to have a job. It is a gift to be alive, and it is good to be thankful. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm wearing the Ashwebi for the interment of my former teacher and an uncle, the late Minister of Agriculture, Minister of Communication, the late Chief Uduaghan, to honor him today. Our lives are a gift from God, and we must always be thankful for our lives. To be healthy is a gift. Our lives are a testimony to our thankfulness, and FCT understands that. Everyone is here through a bonus arrival in support for their numerous projects, and they don't take it for granted because you could have been doing something else. But you chose to be here today because of your love, not only for the work that is ongoing, but also for the leadership of the FCT administration. Let us thank all of you for coming to do this all the time, friends and stakeholders and staff. It is time now to invite the woman whose role is in the gratitude quotient and is always stellar, the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmood.
Thank you very much, Madam Eugenia. His Excellency, the Honorable Minister of Federal Capital Territory Administration, Chief Dr. Barrister Nyesom, CON, Mr. Project, Honorable members of the National Assembly that are here, both former and serving, top-ranking members of political parties that are here, former Minister of State, Federal Capital Territory, our mothers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to stand on the well-established protocol. It is with great honor I stand before you to appreciate everyone that have gathered here to witness another important and significant project. That's the plug-up of the installation of the integrated hybrid solar lighting in the districts of Abuja and some expressways under the Light Up Abuja Project Lot 1 and 2. Today, we are not just flagging up a project, but we are bringing light where there was darkness. We are bringing safety where there were fears. We are also bringing hope where there were doubts. Today's project is beyond. It's more than just solar poles and panels, but it's a promise that Abuja continue to shine day and night. We thank Almighty for giving us this opportunity and all the blessings. To His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, we say thank you for giving us this opportunity. We say thank you for the vision of safer and greener FCT and Nigeria. To His Excellency, Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Nyesom, we say thank you, Your Excellency, for your unwavering commitment and also guidance always. We thank you, Your Almighty Sir. We thank you, Honorable Sir. We also thank our hard-working engineers, contractors, and all the expert teams on ground. Your dedication is turning a plan into a reality. And the biggest thank you goes to the entire people of FCT, and also congratulations to them, because this project, as it has been mentioned, is not just about lightning. It's for child that reads at night. It's for workers that stay a little bit longer in their various places of work and returning home safely. It is also about families that deserve a peace of mind after a sunset. So for all of us, please and please, let us utilize this wisely and let us protect this important project. We have to work together to protect it. We have to work together towards a greener, safer, and most prosperous Federal Capital Territory and the nation. Thank you for coming. May God bless you all.
As always, the Honorable Minister of State has ensured that she takes in everybody in block to ensure that nobody is taken for granted. Every single person that is here is truly recognized and welcome. We thank you all. Thank you, Honorable Minister of State. Let's give her another round of applause, please. While I was away briefly, as you heard, I was bereaved and I had some commitments. I have made my explanation, but I'm glad to be back with the family. I watched with keen interest while I was away, wherever I was, either on my phone or on my laptop, the many flag-offs within the FCT, galvanized in chief by a man who says, I want people to see the work His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing across the FCT. The work is His Excellency's work. We are just agents. For great effect, this Honorable Minister mobilizes the media for live coverages, live streaming and reportage. And indeed, everyone can see, and this includes, according to him, every bystander, every citizen, locally and internationally, admirers, and everyone in between. And according to this barrister at law, those who do not even want to see the good works in the FCT, supported significantly by His Excellency, because the FCT is breaking new grounds, the Wike-led FCT administration is renewing the hope of all and sundry. Citizens, residents, and communities. Has anyone ever wondered how the FCT Minister, Nyesom, remembers baggy names and FCT names when he stands here? He just mentions one road and he calls it as if he used to live there for many years. It's incredible, pronouncing them like his homestead. Any wonder he has multiple titles from the FCT communities, across board, multiple chief, barrister at law, politician, administrator, a man of great wit and strategy. Join me as I bring up the FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike.
Your Excellencies, distinguished senators, and members of the House of Representatives that are here, the Honorable Minister of FCT State, Chairman, National Secretary of the People's Democratic Party, National Vice Chairman of APC South-South, Area Council Chairman that are here, the managing directors and staff of CCECC and CGC companies, the Chief of Staff, the Acting Head of Service, Chairman, Civil Service Commission of the FCT, Permanent Secretaries, Mandate Secretaries, Heads of Security Agencies, Traditional Rulers, their beautiful market women, their youths, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Today's event is a very difficult one. Difficult in the sense that this is one project, though it's very important, but has given us a lot of headache. Headache not in the conceptualization, but headache how it will work. Knowing in this country, people are always sabotaging efforts of government. So it has been a sense of concern for me and my team. But we felt that we must take up the challenge. We must take up the challenge. When we came on board August 2023, one thing anybody who visits Abuja or who resides in Abuja will identify is that totally almost 80% of the entire city is darkness. Two, there was this issue of insecurity when we came on board. And so we are trying to see how do we tackle this issue. If we continue to leave Abuja in darkness, obviously insecurity will increase. So we decided to do what we can and what was available. Every time you say sabotage, cables have been removed, poles have been vandalized. Every time you see paper coming in, maintenance of streetlights, spending money. And I said, when are we going to stop this? Sometimes you run into the airport to receive Mr. President, everywhere is dark. And of course, as somebody whose responsibility it is to solve these problems, it became for us nightmare. So having minor migrants. And so in 2024, we decided to travel with Mr. President to Beijing. There in Beijing, we signed an agreement with these two companies, CGC and CCCC. We signed two with CGC, one to provide water in the satellite towns, which is ongoing, and one to help in terms of lighting up Abuja. While we signed with CCCC, just for the light dome. And I asked them simple question. How are you going to carry out this? Knowing fully well that there were a lot of sabotage. One thing that attracted me was the fact that they are going to put surveillance fixtures so that if you go and try to vandalize it or try to steal it, they will be able to identify it. And so that issue, I was happy that that area has been solved. If I tell you how much we spend every month, every week, fines, maintenance of this street light, maintenance of this, and to worsen it. These contractors are politicians, they are political contractors. You don't even know whom they are. You don't even know where the equipment are. But you keep on paying and paying and paying and paying. And we're not getting any result. So, I said there comes a time, and part of leadership is to take a decision. It doesn't matter whether that decision will favor everybody or not. But let it be a decision that will lead for improvement. Be firm. Be firm. So when we see what we spend in terms of maintenance, and then we don't even see the light. If we are maintaining and the light is there, it's okay for whatever it is. This one you pay for the maintenance, and you drive in the night. I will be calling. I say, look, have you passed this street? There's no light. Yes, we are trying to start maintenance tomorrow. The next day I go out, you will see light by 7. By 11 o'clock, everything off. I will call. Are you not aware of done that? Yes, just this light happened. So problem for me, headache, I will just come back home. I will say, I'm tired. I said, I'm tired. But I thank God this time around, they have done like maintenance because the two companies will maintain it for 4 or 5 years. And so, I will not see file for maintenance of so to do. Everything has been built in. The companies will have to maintain it for 4 or 5 years. The country has to make sure there's security for it. So for us, as politicians, one fight we will have is that those of them who are original contractors, who now see that, look, it's like the thing will no longer be available, they will now go to the leaders of the various parties. Why will he do this thing now when we are going towards the election period? He knows that people will be angry. But I've always said people must be angry. People will only be angry when things are not done right. When things are done right, people will be happy. So for me, I'm an honorable minister, you have to know that from today, they will call us all sorts of names. Another one will come out, ethnicity will come in. They did it because I'm the Igbo man who supplied all the cables. I'm the Igbo man who supplied the generator. And then they will send people to social media, radio, and begin to lambast us. Or some will come in form of religion. Because I'm a Christian, because I'm a Muslim, that's why they stopped all this. Let me assure you, all those things do not mind. They don't care. If you like, post as much you can post in your social media. If you like, consult people to go to television and talk. If you like, call CNN. We have taken a decision. We have taken a decision. Another sabotage will come from the criminals. Another sabotage will come from the criminals. Criminals who now believe that it will be difficult for them to go and steal cables. It will be difficult for them to vandalize the poles because now there will be security features. They will know it will no longer be easy. It will no longer be business as usual. So they will have their own style of campaign. Let me assure everybody that security agencies will work in synergy with the companies to make sure that this project is being protected. Another area of attack will be those who normally buy these poles. When they vandalize them, they go and sell to them. They come and resell. It is no longer going to be business as usual. So you will also see attack from that area. You will also see attack from the staff of the FCT. Where these files are coming from. Where money is being paid, no money will be paid again. And so they will embarrass me. They will go and tell their people, go on strike, that they have not paid them for several months. Sorry. There's nothing like that. If we want to do something well for the interest of the nation, let us do it. It's for the interest of all of us. I don't know how this country would want to be to host Commonwealth, yet their own city cannot ordinary light in the night. Everywhere will be dark. How does that make us a city? This time around, by the grace of God, in the next 7 months, like I said, with commitment, it will be a different thing. Anybody coming to Abuja, not only will you see good roads, you will see cities being lit up. When you are flying, you go to cities and you begin to wonder how beautiful the cities are. Why? Because of light. But here, immediately you are landing, instead of you to see light, you see what? Darkness. It will no longer be the same by the grace of God. And I want to assure everybody that this job will be done and done very well. And Abuja will be 50 years by February next year. And how will it look? A jubilee year, and then you cannot say that the city is fine, at least by providing the basic lands. Security, criminals will run away, because when there's light everywhere, by the time you come to steal or attack, you know that people will see you. They always strive when there is darkness. And so they will also find a way to fight back to make sure this project does not work. But if there's one project we are determined to achieve, it is this light up Abuja. So I try to explain this so all of you will know where some of these attacks, this blackmail, propaganda is coming from. Do not bother yourself. If you care to read, read. If you don't care to read, whether I'm bothered, never. When I think about it, it does not. I don't even know it exists. Whether you want to fabricate anything, is your business. Fabricate as much as you can. but this work must be done. And I will do it with the support of Mr. President. And that is what is key. So my dear brothers and sisters, I thank you for coming to support us. Look at the number of jobs it will create for our teeming youth. We have 22 days. We have embarked for flagging off of projects and commissioning. Senator Ali Dume, who just came, I know where you are living, Trent has no street light, but go home and sleep now, there will be street light. That is why each time you are in the Senate, make sure when we ask for 1 naira, increase it to 5 naira. Knowing fully well the money will be utilized. That's what is key. So, thank you for your support, the Senate and the House of Reps. Thank you for our leaders. Each day we go out, you always give us support. It's very, very important. I thank all of you, and I invite you to join us as we flag off the Light Up Abuja. Thank you, and God bless you.
Mike.